Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Vinicius Junior!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Szoboszlai. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Steaming on goalwards. Swept in. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It shapes to shoot! Kimmich.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's a super give and go.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Oh, what a climb! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Just the keepers and the shots! Goal, the Netherlands! And they're back in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's lost his man here. Deftly away. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. Cucurella. Oh, this is a very good run. Oh, smashing header! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's heaved it away. Back in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Isak! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Lukaku. Gently done. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they've been given a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, great chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lukaku chasing after it. Kimmich. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he's... And the first half is done. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
For our World Charity Fund.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started. No changes at the interval from either side. Ndika gets it away. And Mendes. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ndika producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Dink through. Bellingham. Palmer. And it's Kane. Now it's Haaland. Palmer. And he's certain... Now the finish! He's delivered all right!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
The Netherlands take the lead. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Palmer. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. A swift reaction then, and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's
Big header!
Number 16.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Number 7, Rafinha. Number 32,
And he's been shifted off it.
Otegi. Number
Bellingham.
18, Erling Haaland.
Kane.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
71,550.
Isak.
Vietnam may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Great hit! Rafinha.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Haaland. Oh no, this does not look good. Isak. Isak is the guilty party there. So the
Substitution
manager can
taking
make a
place.
change for the first time in the game here. Kimmich. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He can get that clear. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Swung, terrific header! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, chance! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get...
There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely feet. Rodri. It's a sweet ball, that. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
The Netherlands surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, there's the clearance. Ndika cuts it out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nuno Mendes. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Rafinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So
He's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And here's Mbappe. Great chance! Sticks it away! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion. And that is as far as it goes. While that was a frustrating game, they were, at times, cohesive, very capable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Isak. Szoboszlai. Isak looking to run onto it.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Cucurella clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
That is good alertness. And it's played forward. João Cancelo gets across to intercept that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That'll be a throw-in. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as...
Bruno Fernandes!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That was lovely, that.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Kimmich. The Netherlands finding their passes. Turns and goes back. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Lukaku. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Vinicius Junior. The Netherlands trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try...
He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Haaland. Bellingham gets his pass away. Nice ball, and he might... Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. Van Dijk is there to clear. Isak. He's through here. Lukaku has crossed into the middle. He can get that clear. Oh, that's nice. Oh, strongly challenged there. Kane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bruno Fernandes gets rid without sophistication. Kimmich. João Cancelo is charging up on the overlap. And that has been cleared. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to belt it away. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Haaland! And that has been clubbed away. Szoboszlai. That's a nicely measured pass. Isak! And it's come back out to him. What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only
There will
goal.
be 1 minute at
Well, I
a
think the
time.
managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and
a quick
combative
reminder
throughout.
today to please take all
I
the
think
doctor
on the
bins
whole the
located
team
by the
linked up
entrance
very well
gates.
and has
Thank
been
you very
organised,
much for your
hence their
cooperation.
position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Vietnam, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the action is back on the way.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more. Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Lukaku. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cucurella. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Kane. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Oh, what has happened here? And that was very necessary. Vinicius Junior did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And that is a little undercooked.
The
Haaland
attendance for this
is
match was
herring after that one.
71,898.
Kimmich. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Isak. Kane. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's shot a goal! And back out it comes. Bruno Fernandes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Spread it left. Vinicius Junior running with the ball. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's a key interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he thumps it clear.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitution.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action, and it's pulled back. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Over to the left. That's a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Partey.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Rafael Leao.
There will be 1 minute
Now it's
at
Cristiano
a time.
Ronaldo. Pedri. Shapes to shoot! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you
Just
look
a
back
quick
on the game
reminder
then,
today,
Jim?
Please
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Vinicius Junior getting this one clear.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal. Vietnam clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Bruno Fernandes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Spread out to the left. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's onto this. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take...
Oh no, what has happened here? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! Isak was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
João Cancelo gets over and intercepts. Isak, he's got away. That's a decent clearance. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, nearly. Vietnam have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Bellingham approaching the half-hour mark. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Good ball over the top. Now it's Lukaku. He's onside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's heaved it away. Oh, super ball, picked out brilliantly. Ruben Dias with the clearance. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham. And he can clear it away. Succumbs to the pressure. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. He's had it taken off him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bellingham. The muscular approach does pay off here. Bellingham is fouled. And he's quick to get it clear again. And it's played forward. Deftly away. Haaland. And here's Kane. The Netherlands finding their passes. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been all left field, and while the supply has been decent, it's bringing no reward, so this needs a different approach.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That has been cut short. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Haaland. Interesting ball. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes gets good distance on it. Lukaku is herring after that one. Cucurella aims beyond the defence. Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He's gone for goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was
Vinicius Junior.
71,550.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. That's a good run down the left. Got a shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Vietnam just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Great defending, strong and determined.
Vietnam have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And he's managed to get free. That's an excellent interception. Tchouaméni really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. Now it's Eze. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Eze looks to get on the end of this. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Levent, and a header! Has another go! It's a goal! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Pedri. Nice physical challenge. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And that has been cleared. There's the hit! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Ndika gets it away. Played out towards the right wing. He's through. Haaland! It's out for a goal kick. Mbappe, Partey with a definite foul there. And it's Cancelo. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's delightful.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
So their fourth corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Pedri. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. Oh, nice touch. Ndika getting this one clear. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters. who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Isak. Referee's given a throw. Rudiger tries to clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, great! Isak! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to...
He's had a shot! And he hits the net! Two! And we've barely begun here.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. He's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has been clubbed away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Kimmich. Haaland. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way. Throw-in. Lukaku. Ndika gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cross flung in, heads it! And more and more and more! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Cucurella. Isak. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Kimmich. Bellingham. Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he's certainly onside here. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And he's managed to get free. And he's straight offside. Szoboszlai. It's a good run down the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. In with the challenge. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. And that's another good win of the ball. Nuno Mendes. That's beautifully weighted. And he's cut it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Palmer, under an awful lot of pressure. The Netherlands have a free kick. That's a quick free kick. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gently done. Nicked it back promptly. Wriggles his way through. Great hit! And he gets rid in a hurry. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Can he finish? It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Szoboszlai played it early. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's had it nicked away. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vietnam head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time. And no, that was never going to make it. And now they can clear their lines. Rudiger. Ronaldo might just make this. And once more he proves rigid and robust. He's gone forward. Nuno Mendes short changes him with that pass. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he was alert to it. He can get that clear. Just eases him off the ball. Haaland. And they've got a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. Ndika promptly onto that, and that is that. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be...
Face to face with the keeper. Cleared without complication. Taken back almost at once. Cucurella has set up one goal so far. Almost an hour gone. Haaland. Oh, real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes
Number
on
15.
both sides, actually.
Lukaku. Number 14. Isak. Number 3. Cucurella.
Cleared away.
Number 10. Szoboszlai.
Vietnam has
Coming
the
on
chance
the
to go
field.
the other way.
Number 45. Osman. Number
Fekir.
11.
Fekir.
Mbappe.
Good, strong
Number
midfield
8.
running here.
Orsolini. Number 23.
Fekir showed
Vinicius
plenty of zest in
Junior.
getting to the ball, but
Number
couldn't
16.
quite sort it out.
McKennie. Substitution in progress.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Up he goes! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Osimhen. McKennie puts a cross in. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Turns and goes back. He's got the shot away! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Lewandowski. He's got away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Now it's tries a shot! It's there! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Is there any support? He might not need it. And they've got rid. Looking for the runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedri stood up well to him there. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Kimmich goes steaming forward. Now there's a fine ball. He gets big. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
The Netherlands certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Eze. And that was very necessary. That's really well manoeuvred.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Now it's Lewandowski. It's Kane! And the ball's come loose here. And he can clear it away.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be
Kimmich.
3 minutes added time.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, just skips past his man. Look at the space here. Can he finish? He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Vietnam are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lovely bit of skill. Kane. Chance! Oh, terrific save. Corner number 3 coming up. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents. And hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that has been cleared. And he's heaved it away. Spread out to the left. Courtois is there to take. Can he spark a counter here? Isak. Hakimi got a long way forward to join the attack. Vinicius Junior. Lukaku might just make this. Hakimi is charging up on the overlap. That's a decent clearance. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Haaland had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Vinicius Junior. Great. He's had a hit! The Netherlands with the corner. They're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Haaland. Here's the ball in. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Still goalless. Cucurella.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
That's good defending, very good defending. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Isak. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ndika did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
The Netherlands really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's their second corner of the game. Hits one! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Isak. It's a mighty effort! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know
19,
they've got a height advantage,
Hakimi.
and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vietnam making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Vinicius Junior looks to get on the end of this. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ndika gets rid without sophistication. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Kane. Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Haaland. Here's Haaland. Haaland! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Kimmich. And it's Kane. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The Netherlands have got it back and they'll have another go. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gets his pass away, back into the middle. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Oh, can he get onto this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. And he has been fouled there. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back underway.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Taken back. It's Lukaku! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
There's the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. And he's there to belt it away. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior. Palmer. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Substitution on the field, number 3.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Lukaku.
The Netherlands go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
On the field, number 23, Vinicius Junior. Number
Koundé.
45,
Palmer.
Number 11, Mbappe.
That's not going far.
Number 32, Rategi. The attendance for this match
And
was
claimed it back swiftly.
72,306.
Now he's off and running. Rategi, quality ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Substitution in progress.
De Bruyne. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Rafael Leao.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rafael Leao. Van Dijk is fouled. Oh, easy pickings there. He's shifting through the gears here. Osimhen under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Oh, smashing header! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that could set him on his way. He's won, and the shot! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Vietnam with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Palmer. And here's Rafael Leao. He's found some space. Vinicius Junior getting this one clear. Oh, that was vital. Cleared without complication. Gently done. Now, can he find a finish?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
De Bruyne. Cleared away.
The Netherlands have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 5 minutes added
Bruno
time.
Fernandes. Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Five minutes to add. He's in plenty of space here.
Such good technique.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Real chance here! He can get that clear.
And he's there to retrieve it.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, there's the clearance.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cucurella is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a decent clearance. Partey, spread out to the left.
Oh, smashing header! They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, super ball. Decent hit! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This fella, Partey's evolved into one of the finest.
Vinicius Junior! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vinicius Junior. Shot a goal!
Bellingham. That has been cut short. Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That looks a good ball through. He has found a way through. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Bellingham. Koundé. And they've got rid. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's managed to get free. Koundé gets good distance on it.
Back in once. He's got tall. He will be livid with himself.
Hernandez. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Isak. Lukaku. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior chasing after it.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Mendes gets over and intercepts. Koundé. And here's the chance to counter. Courtois punts it upfield. Lukaku. Rudiger. And Mendes. Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's been shifted off it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field.
And we're off again.
Number 10.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vietnam come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Hernandez calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Lukaku. Cucurella. Bruno Fernandes. And that should get the job done.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Keeper has taken decisive action. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And here's Lukaku. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, terrible pass. And he's running through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Can he finish? It's there! 2 to the good. They have breathing space. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's 2 now without reply. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cucurella cuts it out. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he thumps it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Haaland has a goal! surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. The Netherlands find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Kimmich. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Substitution in progress.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Defending was strong and firm. Into the last quarter of an hour. Rafinha. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Van Dijk is onto it in a flash. Mbappe. Osimhen. He might be in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Eze will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He gets big, sticks it away. Over the hills and far away, no catching them now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of...
Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, they can break here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Cancelo. And it climbs up big! And it's headed over. Bruno Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. And it's Rudiger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Vietnam have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Hernandez cuts it out, gets his pass away. It's Lukaku! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lukaku is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
quick to get it clear again. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Vietnam clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Nuno Mendes clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aim forwards.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mendes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Not the most accurate pass. Kimmich. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now the finish! Goal, the Netherlands!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Nuno Mendes.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Koundé. And he's gone backward here. He's tried one! And he's really put himself on the line here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fekir! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
The Netherlands really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
So it's going to be another corner. The Netherlands have their second corner now. A real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Cucurella. Koundé gets it away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Chance here to counter.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He is just caressing the ball. Fekir will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's shifting through the gears here. Cucurella, and he's got the beating of his man. He gets big. Cleared away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Kimmich, who's set up one goal so far. Interesting ball. That is lovely. And he's there to retrieve it. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Haaland. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
That's good defensive concentration.
Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared without complication. Kimmich. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nuno Mendes. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that could set him on his way. Fekir. Oh, that's fabulous. No way through, so back it comes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Isak herring after the ball here. He's in space and looking for options. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Ruben Dias is there and he can pick it up.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Mbappe. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Isak. Crossed in. Header! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Oh, what has happened?
Great chance! Goal, the Netherlands!
And they've got their lead back. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. The Netherlands go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers.
Terrific header!
Number 14.
Mbappe gets flagged offside.
Number 15.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Number 32. Bategi. Number 45.
Mbappe.
Osimhen.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
70,987.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Substitution.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Vietnam have it back and can go again. Kane. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Vinicius Junior cuts out the pass. Rafael Leao. Now it's Eze. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Kane.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's there to belt it away. Vietnam. That could spell trouble.
Oh, really well played.
He has found a way through. Now, can he find a finish? He's had a shot! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now!
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The Netherlands take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Vinicius Junior gets across to intercept that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. That's been cut out, well played. Played back in. Tchouameni.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ball has bounced loose now. That's played into space. He's cut it out. And the number on the board is 3.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's beaten the last man. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job.
And a quick reminder today to please
After
take
all of that, Jim,
the
what are you thinking?
located by
Well,
the
Peter,
entrance gate.
I really
Thank
couldn't
you
see
very
what
much.
this team was